What's up, everybody? Chill boy, the Tatumeister, back at it again. Meister here with a TV show review. That's right. So, Mandalorian season 1 is finally wrapped up. Sorry, The Mandalorian season 1. And yeah, unlike reviewing every episode like some people do, I just review the whole season because it's just easier. Plus, there's really no point of reviewing every episode because I feel like a season of a show pretty much is a movie. So, yeah, that is why we're gonna review The Mandalorian season 1. Hold on a sec. Yeah, sorry, I got like a thing in my mouth. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Mandalorian. So, this has been a hyped up show for the year. Yeah, it's been a pretty great show. I like it a lot. It's pretty great. But the last show I did was Hilda, and I gave that season 1 a 10 out of 10, which I'm not going to give to this. This is not a 10 out of 10 season, but it is pretty great. And I'm not sure. This will have some spoilers in it. I will be talking about spoilers in this, so if you don't want spoilers for the season 1, please do not click off. Click off if you don't want spoilers. So yeah, Mandalorian season 1 is the first live action Star Wars show we've had since Ewoks, I think, and it's the first show made by Disney, and it's a lot of things. It's the first Disney Plus major Disney Plus show. It's a lot of things. Mandalorian means a lot to a lot of people. I mean, it's the show that really brought Star Wars fans back to loving Star Wars. It's the show that, it's just really a great, awesome show that's really connected Star Wars fans together. Like most of them. Some of them still want to hate on it, and that's fine, but I think The Mandalorian's pretty great. Now, I'm going to get into some nitpicks, negatives, and other stuff later, but I'm going to mostly talk about the positives of Season 1. So, Season 1 of Mandalorian is just an awesome season. Legit-wise. It's an awesome introductory season to this universe and to this series. The Star Wars universe, we already know. If you guys don't know, Mandalorian takes place between episode 4, episode 6 and 7. It's between episode 6 and 7, so there's a lot of stuff to cover between episode 6 and 7 because that's 30 years of stuff to cover. So Mandalorian can go on for a very long time because that's 30 years of crap you can do. That's a lot of freaking time. But I don't think Mandalorian is going to be the only show that takes place between that. But yeah, Mandalorian takes literally a year after Return of the Jedi, literally a year after that. So it's a really great show for old people that are fans of the original trilogy because it literally takes place a year after that movie. So it's pretty cool. It definitely feels like an old school type of Star Wars thing. And my favorite episodes of Mandalorian Season 1 are Episode 3 and Episode 8. Episode 8, I think, is probably my favorite now because so much crap happens in the season finale. It's kind of like, you kind of have to say it's the best. It's an epic freaking finale. I love it. But Episode 3 was also awesome. But, man, my only episodes I didn't really like from Season 1 were Episode, 5 and 4, I guess. 5 especially. I feel like Episode 5 kind of felt out of place. We didn't really need it. It was good, but I'll probably give that episode a 6 or a 7. It's good, but it's kind of lacking in areas. Episode 6 was pretty good. Episode 4 is pretty good. Episode 1 and 2 are great. Honestly, Episode 1 was kind of lame. The first episode of The Mandalorian, the very first one, is kind of lame in some areas. I get it's the introductory episode, but compared to the other episodes, it was kind of lame. But overall, guys, Mandalorian is still an epic show. Really. Baby Yoda is a really awesome character. Granted, I don't think Baby Yoda is a great name for him because he's not Yoda, but he's a different character. But I do think he's a really cool character. I like him a lot. He has really cool powers, and of course, Mandalorian. Whatever his name, Ben something. The Mandalorian character, the main character. He's pretty great, and I like the girl character that he teams up with, and the I Have Spoken dude. He's pretty great, and IG8, IG11. Who else was in season 1? Of course, Moff, the villain, the villain that shows up at the end of the season. He's amazing. He's one of the best Star Wars villains that's ever appeared, and I literally love that Giancarlo Esposito is playing him because that's just awesome. We got an awesome actor playing an awesome villain. Cannot ask for more. I think season 2 is definitely going to be a lot more of him. I think season 1 was definitely building up to Moff showing up, which he's an awesome villain, an awesome villain for this series. I'm really excited to see what happens in season 2, but. Man, I really like. The finale of this season reminded me of the Daredevil season 1 finale, and what do I mean by that? Well, in the season finale, Mandalorian finally gets his jetpack, and it is amazing, and it's honestly epic. I mean, that was the most lit thing ever, was him getting the jetpack and flying up and fighting Moff. That was like epic as frick. But I mean, yeah, the Mandalorian season 1 has a lot of great things. Is it perfect? No, but it is a great first season, and I'm really excited for season 2. I mean, I have my little flaws in it. There's pacing issues and there's some story issues sometimes, and Baby Yoda is a little oversaturated, and episode 1's kind of a weird, boring episode, but it's still good. Episode 2 is way better, and episode 3 is amazing. But the first episode is really lacking in a couple areas, and same with episode 4 and 5. But the rest of the episodes I think are awesome, and the rest of them, like 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and what was it? 7, 8, 2, 3. Yeah, 7, 8, 2, 3, and honestly 6. 6 has a lot of good moments. I really like episode 6. Some people don't like episode 6. That's fine. It's definitely its own thing. But it just feels like a really cool side quest that I really like. It's like a side quest of a video game you really like, That's what episode 6 felt to me. But anyway, guys, overall, I'm going to give Mandalorian Season 1 a 9.3 out of 10. Is it perfect? No. But it's a really entertaining, dope time. And if you really like Star Wars, this is for you. I love The Mandalorian. It is honestly a great show. And it's just awesome. It's entertaining, great action, great special effects. It's amazing. Jon Favreau did an awesome job. I can't deny. It's definitely not perfect, though. I'm hoping season 2 can fix some of the problems that season 1 had, and they'll listen to the criticisms that they got. But overall, guys, Mandalorian's an epic show. I really love it. Is it the best Star Wars show? I mean, that's up for debate. I think Clone Wars is better, but it's live action. Obviously, it's the best live action show because there's not that many live action Star Wars shows. I think it's the only other one, right? Besides the Ewoks, which okay. Yeah, I think Clone Wars is better. I think Rebels is this is better than Rebels. It's obviously better than the Resistance show. I mean, yeah, Clone Wars is still the best Star Wars show ever made. I don't think they're ever going to top that, but I'm really excited for the Obi-Wan show. That'll be pretty cool. But right now, I'm going to give Mandalorian 9.3. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all stay tuned for my other movie reviews and other videos I come up and make. Y'all have a good weekend. Tatum Meister is signing out. Bye-bye.